in seeking to acknowledge, encourage and increase the participation and contribution of women, youth and people with disability. The Department of Agriculture and Rural Development will host the 2018 Female Entrepreneurship Awards, and all this is happening at the Civic Theatre in Kroonstad.
When I say be the best that you can be, I'm saying that become, arrive or reach at that specific, unique individual, the most attractive, most preferred, most outstanding individual that you were meant, that you were destined, that you ought to become. Because no one has actually been sent into this world to come and look at others when they are excelling. Ha hona motho a rometsweng lefatsheng lena hore yena a tlo sheba ba bang ha ntho di etsahala o ntso re jabula sofi na ntso eme tulong e le nngwe. But all of us have actually been given something with which we are meant to be known, something with which to shake the world, something with which for you to be known.
This sector that you are in is not for the faint-hearted. The reason why I'm standing here, I always thought of myself as one of those people that are brave. But realizing what most of you who are making a success out of all your endeavors, it tells me I still have a long road to walk. I still need to find time to ensure that I have a simple garden behind my house. That's where it needs to start, so that I can begin the process of learning how to feed myself. But I've been enslaved by conformity that I have to be dependent on others for my own survival, for my own source of food, and brandishing the power of money, which others have, to ensure that they put food on the table. You live the strict biblical doctrine that that's why I admire you, and I will always have utmost respect for you, because this sector that you are in is the mainstay and the heartbeat of any country's economic development. We have a lot of work to do. And as we come today to recognize those of you who are achievers in your own right, different sizes, know that your contribution is important. That's why we recognize it today. And the big challenge that I would like you to make upon everyone in here is, for those of us who have not yet begun to climb onto the bandwagon, let us start within our own small yards.
Tsatsing lena ke thabile hobane ke winnera ya the whole province and hape ke an overall winner in all the categories. Ke thabile haholo, ke kgothaletsa bo mme hore ba sebetse ka thata. Ba tsebe hore farming ke ke business and ba inke serious ba conduct as a business. There is life in farming. Hasimhlenyane ho thwe farming ke ntho ya batho fela. Ke ba kopa hore ba sebetse ka thata ene ho sebetsa ka thata ho tlo atlehisa. Ke mona tsatsing lena ke atlehile. Ke leboha haholo le lapa la ka tshehetso e lemphileng yona. Ke leboha di extension officer ya ka ya Boshofo. Ke leboha overall extension officer ya Lejoliputswa. Ke leboha le district manager wa ka wa Lejoliputswa. Le bohle ba di officials ka support e ba mphileng yona ho fihlela hona jwale. Ke a leboha.
The responsibility as a coordinator is to make sure that our extension officers identify the potential nominees in all categories, and then after that they fill the nominations form, and then responsibility ya ka ho shaka nomination form e tlatsitswe hantle, all the requirements document are available and everything is in order, and then to always liaise with the provincial panel if only anything e hlokahala ba dula ba bua le nna so that ke kgone ho thusa ho lokisa taba tseo.
It took a lot, but very little, in the sense that as a manager of the district representing the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development, good districting, SACA, we implement all government programs. And then I cannot do it alone. I need a team. So the secret behind it is a team. Mpai was coordinating for a team. And developing that team is to make everybody in his area to love himself or herself first, love the job, and be committed. Because in the district we believe we are here to serve the people of South Africa. So as a team, we all achieve this. To the women, you women, you never know. You never knew that ever since creation, you controlled the world. We might have lost it somewhere along the way, but it's time for us to go back to who we are, run the world. And we start with agriculture. Women in agriculture, they feed families, they feed the nation, they feed the world, they make the economy run. Imbokoto, ngaphandle kwayo ayikho impilo emhlabeni. That's how I can encourage them.
Those were our Imbokoto, women who work hard to prosper in the agricultural sector. Remotlotlo ibire ripela ka lona bomme ba rona. Ya ka tema ke phethile. Reporting for Hlasela TV, my name is Reni Pule, and Hlasela TV is proudly brought to you by Bombinary Investments in conjunction with the Free State Provincial Government.